Hey friends, welcome to Living It Country. Today we are touring another gorgeous farmhouse home. You guys know that I am obsessed with sharing these homes. It's one of my favorite things to do. And today we are visiting Lindsay from Our Dear Farmhouse, and I am obsessed with her home. She has a newer build farmhouse and they have added country elements into it, like vintage vines and deer heads, and it is so unique and so inspiring. I love her, I love her style, and I think you guys are gonna get so much inspiration from her too. So I'm gonna link in the description box below the deal of the day as well as Lindsay's Instagram account so you guys can follow her. And without further ado, let's tour her home today.
Okay, this is the exterior of our house. So I will mention a quick story. We built 70% of this house ourselves, and it took us about 3 years to build. Our siding came from Tennessee. It's shiplap siding, and we stained it all ourselves. Our stone came from Wichita, Kansas, from a stone company there. We are still working on leveling out the ground, and so this summer we'll probably do a lot of work like that just to get that leveled out, and then grass going. But we live on family grounds that we bought, 6 acres. We live in pasture. So it will take us several years probably to finish up, but we love where we live, and all good things come to those who wait. Yeah, it's a 2-story house with a basement, and we're working on finishing our deck yet also. We have a wraparound deck. And we actually have a pond that I will show you here in a little bit that the back deck overlooks. So we have a sliding glass door over here that you will enter on the inside of our house. Down below is our walkout basement, and we are building retaining walls. And eventually this will be grass area. We've had a lot of rain, so it's been extra muddy. Our driveway is over there. We live off the highway. And you can see our pond over there, and our driveway comes across the dam. Our deck ends here, but we have access to the garage. And then we have stairs that will go down to the walkout basement. Here is a water view. Eventually we will be putting tin up on the ceiling here, just kind of like our inside of our house. And we have iron panels that we will be putting on the railing here to finish that off. Okay, welcome to the Burrish home. This house was inspired by wanting to attempt to move an old church because we fell in love with the high ceilings, but unfortunately we could not move the church. So we have incorporated very tall vaulted ceilings into our home. You'll notice we have tin ceilings. So these tin ceilings were from the barn of my great-grandma, and we tore the tin off of that, and we utilized the tin as our ceiling. You'll also notice the shiplap. We have shiplap on this great wall here, and this is actually the leftover shiplap from our siding. The siding has a rough side, and on the inside of our house, we use the smooth side to create the shiplap wall. And we painted this all in Sherwin-Williams, and the shiplap color is alabaster. So you can see we have it also on this wall and this wall. This is our entryway where I just came from. And we have double doors. If you haven't noticed, we have a lot of deer mounts in our house. My husband is an avid hunter, as I also do hunt, but not as extreme as he does. Okay, this is our kitchen, and while building our home, we actually bought our kitchen cabinets way before any studs were up, and so we built the kitchen to fit with the cabinets. This is real life filming, so I do have supper going on in the crock pot. Our countertops are the brand Cambria, and they are quartz countertops. Our pantry door is an old antique door that I refurbished, and I chalk painted with Rust-Oleum chiffon cream is the color. I do have a recipe mural here. This is the handwriting of my grandma also, and I had a mural made, and it just gives us a little bit of some family left in our home. Okay, here is a wider view of the main living area. The barnwood wall that you see came from also another barn, but that was in Springfield, Nebraska. And so we utilized that for the staircase. And we have a catwalk and loft. So you can see the catwalk here. My husband actually created the railing. I designed it and he created it. Put a lot of hours welding these iron panels. Okay, and you can see our loft up there. You'll also notice we do have a lot of beams in our house. So the beams came from a log company in Colorado, Kremling, Colorado. And this is Colorado spruce. And actually all the wood in our house is stained with the same color. We used Midwax Early American stain. So it just shows up differently on whatever type of wood you have. Those barnwood doors there are the doors to my office. I will show you that later on. I will show you the main level bathroom. We do have a toddler and she is potty training at the moment, so please do not mind our little toilet for her. So this bathroom, we have a different tile just to stand out and be something fun in our home. Okay. I will go inside my pantry. Mind you, my pantry is a work in progress. I am working on organizing it at the moment. So we have a very large pantry, and this side is usually where I keep all the snacks side. We have all kinds of things in here. I love antiques, so I have a little antique section here with some old coffee pots. I have a lot of Arbonne products because I run a business with Arbonne. I have a lot of clear bins to help me organize all of our cooking and baking section. And then down below, this is where we keep some bulk items. So toilet paper, paper towels, all of our appliances and such. Okay, and then this is the back of this door, which I left, and I just clear coated this because I loved how this door looked. Okay, and here is a wider view of this kitchen. We do have a copper sink as well. It does discolor, but that is just what happens with copper. And so I love it personally, but I guess it just doesn't have to bother you if you do have a copper sink. I will show you our dining room next. Sorry, the sun is gleaming in as I'm doing this towards the evening. Okay, this is my daughter's toy box. Clearly we have an abundance of toys that we have for her, so I just like to organize it in there. This hutch I actually refurbished also. I chalk painted it and distressed it, and this is where I keep most of my Rae Dunn collection. You can see our deck from these windows, and so we are still working on our deck. Actually, we are working on a lot of things outside. We actually built this house, 70% of this ourselves, and so it took us almost 3 years to build. Okay, I will show you my office. I have old antique lockers, and I am obsessed with those. This is probably one of my favorite pieces in our home. My office is inspired with a little bit of farmhouse and boho style. My desk is an old kitchen table that I also refurbished, and I also used the same color of chalk paint on this table, which is the Rust-Oleum chiffon cream. Some other antique pieces. Okay, I will show you our laundry room now. So this is also another old door here that we refurbished. The front side is painted, and the back side we left. So the doorknob was actually on this side, and we switched the doorknob so that way the white side of the door could stand out on the inside of our home. I do have laundry going, so I apologize for the noise. So these cabinets are leftover cabinets from our kitchen, and I painted these cabinets with Sherwin-Williams alabaster. Also, another really cool feature of our home is this countertop. So this countertop came from my parents' old kitchen, and it was granite, and it was that tan and brown speckled look, and I actually epoxied this. I found a website and I chose my colors, and it was really simple to do. So I chose a black and silver titanium color. Another really cool feature that we have is a dog shower. So we do have a dog, and I just thought this would be really great since we do live on the farm to clean up the dog, and even might need it for a toddler or our children in the future. We have a laundry chute as well, and so I will show you when I head up to the second level where that comes out of. Okay, and as you head up the stairs, you will see our barnwood wall. We did a clear coat on this so that way it would still stay in good condition over the years. And so this is our loft. We have a catwalk. which leads to a very open space. And you get a really good view of our tin ceilings up here. And then we have some inserted bookshelves. Okay, now I will show you my daughter's room. Okay, so we have an accent wall with vertical shiplap to make a different statement. So this is her room. Really big window for great sunlight, and we did blinds in our whole house. So these blinds are blackout blinds, and then we have curtains in front of them to help make it darker here at night to help her sleep better. And she has vaulted ceilings. Okay, this is our bedroom. We do have 2 sets of beams. These are the same wood as our beams in the main living area. We have a little nook with built-in bookshelves, which actually give us access to the attic. We also have a gun safe built into this wall. You can see our beams up there and the character of the ceiling. This is my husband's closet on a sliding barnwood door. We have a king-size bed for reference for the size. Okay, and here is the master bathroom. We have a walk-in shower and a jacuzzi tub. Our countertops are the brand Cambria, and they are quartz. I designed the vanity and the linen cabinet myself, and then we just customize it to fit in here. Okay, and then I also have my closet also in here, along with a laundry chute. So this goes directly to our laundry room downstairs on the first level. Super fun light. Here's another view of the bathroom and our shower. Turn the light on here. So this is all tile. This is a white barnwood looking tile, and then we did hexagon tile on the floor, and then The bench is the same tile as the main bathroom floor. Okay. I am standing at the top of our stairs on the loft, and this is our really proud collection of our deer mounts. We hunt muley deer and some whitetail. This fireplace was also incorporated with the same stone as our exterior stone. The fireplace has vinyl stone and our exterior has solid stone. So here's a wide and view looking down towards the bottom, and here is the top view of our loft. You can see the beams here as well. We do have 2 deer antler chandeliers. These are not real. And then here you can see part of the barnwood wall. Several corners of our house, we do have 10 corners. This is ridge cap from a barn. And then this is a half bathroom. And then this is just a mini loft here. We also have 4 dormers. Part of these dormers are not yet finished. We are trying to find some more ridge cap to complete the last dormer over here. And so you can see one here. This really allows an abundance of natural light into our home. We don't know what we're doing yet with this area of the loft, but I would love to put a huge antique piece here at some point. We just have to find it. Oh, excuse my daughter's toys. This also is a barnwood door that just gives us access to more attic space. And here is another view of downstairs.